It's time for some video game music analysis, where I listen to songs from games I haven't played before, suggested by viewers like you. I don't pre-listen to anything, I pull them up live on stream, so you get to see my authentic reaction and listen to me figure things out as I hear it. You can catch me doing this live without any of the edits at case.dog/stream. From the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I'm gonna listen through the whole thing, and then go back through and break it down. The bass is almost pedaling, but not quite. It's got a couple notes it jumps between. Descending line. It's got that jaunty, like, Celtic swing that Pokemon music tends to have. Very happy chord changes. It climbs. The chord progression is like rolling down. It's not super jazzy. The feel of it's a little bit jazzy, but the chords are all pretty simple, it sounds like. Got the melody being like doubled and harmonized by other layers. Yeah, it's got that adventure vibe. This definitely has like a let's go climb a mountain kind of thing to it. Okay. That's cool. We got a song in B. I think it's doing that. Okay, so we just got a chromatic step down the whole way here. And at the very end, it steps back up a half step so that we can land on the 5 of the chord we started with. And it sounds like the first time that we go down through this, it sounds like we may be changing from major to minor when we do that step. That's what it sounds like to me. And then it goes up to D. And we're doing the same kind of chromatic step down, it sounds like, for at least the first part of that. And then we go to G. That last motion where we go to 4, to 1, to 2, it's got a 2, 5, 1 in it, which is descendant of the authentic cadence, because it's technically just stepping down 2 fifths. If you play this as part of a circle of fifths, starting from C, you end up at D at the top. So you can use that D, form a chord around it, and then jump down to the 5, and then down to the 1. So we get that. So then does it, and then is that also chromatically stepping down? Yeah, okay. So did I have that wrong before? Did it do that twice or did it change it the second time? Let me check. Ah, I think it does do that. Okay, so it doesn't go to 4, it goes to a minor 6. The bass actually steps down from that B flat to A to A flat, back to A, but the chords sound like they're doing like a, yeah, the chords sound like it's doing an A flat, and then to a D, and then just an E chord. And then taking us back to the A, which is the 5 of the 1, which is going to bring us right back. And then it has that minor walk up to the B. So now we're back in B minor, which is the cousin key of D major. It's the relative minor of it. The relative minor of a key is usually the 6th of the major key. And the relative major of a minor key is the 3rd of that minor key. I take it we're gonna just start stepping down again. Take it we're gonna do that. Yeah, so it starts in B minor and pretty much just plants us at B minor for most of it. And then when it jumps to D major, it can do the same chromatic step down, but it has a different feel now. Doing an almost identical chord motion as what it's doing in minor, but just instead of being minor, it's in major. And higher. And the melody sort of falls every note that it lands on, with a couple like kind of like runs up just to keep the melody going. But it's more or less following what the chords are doing. That's cool. Yeah, so this thing is built on chromatic motion, and when it switches to a B section, it just doesn't change the chromatic motion. It just finds a new way to incorporate it. So that's cool. That's cool. And it manages to basically stay in the same key while it does it, as far as notes and chords are concerned. Where you root them makes the difference. And if you want to pull in flavor notes in minor keys, sometimes you'll throw in like extra major notes in a minor key and get like harmonic or melodic minor or whatever. And this does a little bit of that, but just because it chromatically steps down. I really love that chord motion, and I really love that it does it in 2 different places without changing the key. That's cool to me. I'm gonna give this one a 4. This is gonna be a 4 out of 5. It's another waxing gibbous from me. Hell yeah. Thank you to Janie Bean for suggesting that one. That one's cool. All right, how do you think I did? If you like the analysis, hit like. If you want to see more stuff like this in the future, hit subscribe and the bell to make sure you see when new videos go up. Let me know what you think. Is there anything you think I missed? Let me know in the comments. I would love the feedback. If you want to catch me doing this live without any edits, just figuring things out as I go, you can check out case.dog/stream and see when I'm live. And if you want to submit a song yourself, you can check out my Discord channel for it at case.dog/VGM. I'll see you next time.